Roma Wines presents
Suspense.
Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Salud.
Your health, senor.
Roma Wines toast the world. The wine for your table is Roma Wine, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is the man in black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, to introduce this weekly half hour of Suspense. Tonight from Hollywood, Roma Wines bring you the remarkable actress whose performance in the Paramount picture For Whom the Bell Tolls won her an Academy Award, Katina Paxinu. And so with The Woman in Red, and with the performance of Madame Paxinu, we again hope to keep you in suspense. In all of London, few houses were so fine, so correct, so austere, and yet gracious with age as number 30 Henrik Square. That was true of its reception room, true of its long, quiet hallway along which the young man led the girl.
Aunt Rita, this is Miss Julia Ross.
The woman rested her knitting in her lap and slowly turned around. She was a giant of a woman of 60 in a bright red dress. For several seconds, she stared fixedly across at Julia. Then, in an instant, a soft, gentle smile came on her face.
Perfect. How perfect.
I beg your pardon?
Here. Come over here, child. Let me look at you. That's it. Over there, child. Sit there on the divan. And Carl, I think I shall have my milk now. And Miss Ross will have some with me. Will you? Won't you, Miss Ross?
Some milk? Oh, but I never...
Some warm milk and a biscuit. Of course you will. I always find it very sustaining. Carl, you heard the young lady. And stop staring at her. You've seen a pretty girl before.
Was I staring? Excuse me, Miss Ross.
Hurry now like a nice boy.
Is he your secretary?
Let us say that he has been substituting until I found someone like you.
You mean you think I will do?
Don't you?
Well, all I know is when I saw your advertisement in the paper, Miss Crable, I couldn't believe my eyes. Wanted secretary, Irish girl, blonde hair, age about 25. It was all so perfect. It sounded just, well, it was like me.
And just like Sheila. That was my former secretary, Miss Ross. You who passed away just recently.
Oh.
She had been with me many years.
I'm so sorry, Miss
I
Crable.
had the feeling that my loss might be lessened if I could really replace her. An old lady's whim, of course, because no one is ever exactly like someone else. You, for example, I'm sure you have friends, acquaintances, relatives, perhaps, you see now and then. Sheila didn't.
But you see, I don't. What I mean is, my parents aren't living, and so far as friends or acquaintances are concerned, I hadn't had much time lately, and... Well, my landlady, of course, I know her, but...
Unbelievable, Miss Ross, because it's so perfect. You see, the less time you have for outside attractions, the more time you have for me.
The milk, Aunt Rita, and the biscuits. Will this table do here?
That will be fine, dear. And leave us alone.
Oh, very well. My aunt is a very domineering woman, Miss Ross.
But also a generous one, I think. Your milk, dear. And a biscuit?
Oh, just the milk, thank you. Miss Crable, there's something you must know.
Well, don't hesitate, child.
Miss Crable, I'm afraid I'm not quite what you think. I mean, I've never really done any secretarial work before. I've had some business training, a little, but not actual experience. I mean it, Miss Crable. I lied in what I wrote you. I wanted the position and I needed it so much.
You silly girl.
You mean you still want me?
Certainly. Now finish your milk before it gets cold.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, there will be very little secretarial work for you to do. I shall want a sort of, a companion. Now, I shall want you to start immediately. You will, of course, live here in the house and...
Live in the house?
But of course, you are my companion.
Oh, but I didn't understand that Yes. Oh, well, then, I think perhaps I should make plans accordingly. I mean, I'd better leave now. I shall want to go to my boarding house and cancel my lodging.
Oh, there will be plenty of time for that, child. Carl and I generally take an afternoon stroll and would like you to...
But you see, there'll be other arrangements. people I must see.
People?
And things to...
But you said you knew no people.
Oh, yes. Well, Miss Crabo, I have no qualifications for this position. Oh.
Why, child? What's the matter?
I don't know. Suddenly, I feel so drowsy.
Well, then, I would just lie back on the divan.
Oh, but there's no reason for it.
Oh, but there is, child. You are weary from the strain, the uncertainty, the ceaseless search for work in a strange and friendless city.
The milk. There was something in it.
So you relax your nerves. They go to sleep.
Yes. Sleep.
Carl. Oh, Carl.
Yes, Aunt Rita?
Have you finished the note,
Oh,
dear?
yes, only this moment.
Well, don't just stand there. Let me see it.
Aunt Rita, please. She's so harmless.
And so perfect. And now read me the note.
To Department KL, Sudden Development. Leaving at once for Dublin, Ireland. Will communicate in 10 days.
10 days, Carl? We won't need so much time. Make that 5.
Just as you say, Aunt Rita.
Then sign it Sheila Campbell and post it to British Intelligence.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines bring you as star Madame Katina Paxinu, whom you have heard in the prologue to The Woman in Red by Anthony Gilbert. Tonight's adventure in Suspense.
You remember the old saying, the grass is always greener in the other fellow's yard? Well, you might agree with the truth of that statement if you happen to overhear a conversation like this. Let's imagine we're seated in the smart and festive Club Montmartre in Havana, Cuba. An American has just complimented his Cuban friend on the fine quality of Havana tobacco. Graciously, the Cuban replies, "But you of the United States need have no envy of us. Nature has made a great gift of perfection to your country, too. The magnificent wine which we are all so fond of. It is Roma wine, made in your own California." Friends, that little scene is typical of many countries where wine is truly enjoyed. For in other lands, Roma wines must be imported over long distances from our own California. A luxury to be enjoyed on special occasions. While lucky you can enjoy these superb Roma wines as a daily delight, with no import duty, no expensive shipping charges added to your cost for Roma wines. Whichever one of Roma wine's many different types your own taste test names as favorite, you'll agree here is truly superb wine that could come only from truly choice wine districts. And you'll say, no wonder Roma wines are America's largest selling wines. I'll spell out the name for you. R-O-M-A, Roma wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage our star, Katina Paxinu, in The Woman in Red, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Feeling better, Julia, after your little nap?
No, I don't feel better.
Well, the walk and a little something to eat will do wonders for you. There is a little tea shop up here. At
I
the
don't
corner.
want anything to eat. And please don't hold on to my arm like
Oh,
that.
now, child, is that a way to talk? You seemed a bit shaky, that's all. Here we are. Carl, you wait with Julia.
Oh.
I'm just looking first to see that it's not too crowded.
And now you have to hold my arm.
Hey, no, wait, Miss Ross. I don't have to hold... Hey, no, don't!
Let me go.
What are you doing, Miss Ross? Why do you run like that?
Please, don't you understand? If I'm to move in with Miss Crabo, I've got to get in touch with my landlady.
But there'll be plenty of time.
Plenty of time. What do you want with me? Why are you both...
Oh, Carl!
Oh, yes, Aunt Rita?
Come along, you two.
No.
Oh, please, you're making yourself worried about nothing. My aunt, it is just that she's a peculiar
Hurry,
woman.
hurry, children.
Then remember that I am here.
I have already ordered for
Oh,
us.
fine, Aunt Rita. Our table, this is it?
Yes, sir. You're in the corner. Miss Crabo.
Thank you, Mr. James. And Sheila will sit here to my left.
Of course.
Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila?
What?
This is your place here, Miss Sheila.
Sheila? Why are you calling me Sheila? What is it? Why are they laughing?
Pay no attention, dear. Just sit down, please.
This woman called me Sheila. You both did. My name is...
I know, dear. It is Julia. Everything is all right.
Shall I serve the tea now?
If you will, please. Now, Sheila, sit down, dear, like a nice girl.
No.
What, dear?
I'm going to the restaurant.
Sheila!
It's all right, Miss Craver. Don't bother. There's no other exit from that room.
Oh, I'm so sorry to impose on you, Mr. James. I had no idea she could be so difficult.
Oh, don't give it a thought. Once you explained the situation, we were only too glad to help. Of course, I'd never seen your secretary. I had no idea that...
It's only a recent development.
Oh, yes. Shall I pour the young lady's tea now?
No, thank you. I can manage.
Yes. You know, I was just saying to Mrs. Blandon the other day, I says, I wonder if Miss Crabo and her nephew are still in the neighbourhood, I says. Why, they haven't been in my shop for ages, I says. And she says, no, they...
Yes. You see, Mrs. James, we don't dare leave her for long. For her own protection, that is.
Protection?
Yes, we are a little worried about suicide.
Oh, yes.
Aunt Rita, Sheila's coming.
Well, just call me in case I can help.
Thank you. Oh, here you are, dear. Carl, help Sheila into her chair.
Oh, yeah. Sheila?
Thank you, Carl.
Relax now, dear, and drink your tea. It's all ready for you.
My tea in this cup? No, I won't drink it.
You won't drink it? Sheila, what? You're pouring it into your saucer. Dear, everybody's staring at you, laughing at you.
There's nothing for them to laugh at. I simply prefer to pour my own cup of tea. And that's exactly what I shall do.
But dear, you don't think I... Do you really believe that I put something in that first cup of tea?
Yes. Yes, I do. You did it before, and there's no reason to think you wouldn't do it again.
Sheila! Very well, then. Drink your tea. Only hurry. I don't think I can endure much more.
Never mind. I shall hurry. I'm just as eager to leave as you. And I'm going straight to the police.
Oh, now, you're not starting that again.
Are you insane? Do you think I'm helpless, that I can't get away from you? That I shall simply stand here and... Oh... It's happening.
What, dear? What's happening?
You had it in the teapot.
Oh, you're tired again, aren't you, child?
Is there something I can do, Miss Crabo?
These attacks, Mrs. James, they leave her quite exhausted. If you'd be good enough to open the door.
Of course, Miss Crabo, of course.
No. No.
She must be taken straight to her room, Carl. Please, if you just give her a hand. That's it. That's fine. You are really such a help to me, Carl. Here we are, Sheila. Right here. Now, just go to bed, dear.
Let me alone.
Come along, then, Carl. Sheila is quite tired.
Yes, Aunt Rita, I shall.
You said you'd always be here. You've got to help me.
What can I do?
Here. I've had it in my pocket.
A note.
Are you coming, dear?
Right away, Aunt Rita.
It's to my landlady. I wrote it in the restroom at the tea shop. Here, mail it to her. It's my only chance.
But I can't keep this.
Oh, Carl!
She's coming. Yes, Aunt Rita.
You can do it. You've got to do it.
Good night, Sheila.
How very slow you are, Carl.
Was I so very long?
You like her, I can see that. A letter, I imagine. She gave you a letter to post?
A letter? Oh, no, I was just locking the door.
Ah, yes, of course. Perhaps I have letters on my mind, dear. After that episode with Sheila. The first Sheila Campbell, that is. Dear, hand me my knitting.
Please.
That's a nice boy. Do you know, I'm continually amazed at the stupidity of these English. Can you imagine that girl, that supposedly trained agent, dropping that note? And addressed, mind you, to the British intelligence. It was very alert of you, Carl, finding it.
Thank you. If you excuse me, I'm rather tired.
Yes, this espionage, it's not a restful service. Sometimes I wonder if Berlin really appreciates the risk we have taken. Yes, the girl had to be disposed of. There was no doubt of it. That was her report on us. All the facts...
Aunt Rita, we've gone over this 1,000 times. I really am tired.
Yes. You were right in realizing what had to be done. It was just that you acted too...
Please, Andrita,
that's not too
explain all
hastily,
that.
too thoughtfully, too violently.
I couldn't help it, I tell you. She rushed into the telephone room out there. I ran after her, and that stupid catch lock pinned us in. She went to pieces, pounding on the door, screaming, tearing at me. I didn't know what I was doing. There was that bookend, the big one. I lost my head, that's all. It's all your fault. Why didn't you unlock the door? Where were you?
I simply want you to remember that every incident counts. Because of you, we cannot produce Sheila Campbell's remains. And we certainly can't allow the police to tear up the cellar to find them. Because of you, we shall have to produce a substitute body. A substitute Sheila Campbell, who will satisfy the authorities completely. We have her, and I don't intend to lose her. The note, please.
The note?
The one that girl just gave you to mail.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is you don't have to use this girl. You could get somebody else, somebody just as good. She's not right for it.
Not right for it. A girl who denies her identity, who shrieks of drug drinks, persecution. She is ideal. The police will accept her as a suicide without giving it a second thought.
Yes, if they knew she was really insane, but she isn't. Don't you see? She isn't.
She isn't. Just ask those people at this tea shop and that foolish Mrs. James. She will tell you. She will tell the whole neighborhood.
Oh, Mrs. James, a few neighborhood gossips, they aren't enough. You have to have someone professional and authority.
Listen to me. Our note to British intelligence will divert them for just 5 days. Within that time, Julia Ross must commit suicide. And we will see that she does.
No. No, I won't. I won't go through with it, I tell you.
I see. What a pity it would be if the police learned who was the last person seen with the first Sheila Campbell.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't turn me over.
This espionage, Carl, it's a very demanding trade. The note, please. Thank you. Thank you, dear. I knew it was an oversight.
Yes, sir?
Could you tell me if Miss Crable lives here?
Why, yes, this is her home, but she's rather busy upstairs, however. Yes, Andrita?
Was that someone at the door? I thought... Oh.
How do you do, Miss Crable? My name is Turner, Dr. Turner.
Dr. Turner?
Yes, I happened to drop into the tea shop yesterday, Mrs. James' shop, you know, and she told me about your situation.
Yes?
Well, I thought I might be of some service. My field, you see, is psychiatry.
Yes. Yes, I see. Oh, how very thoughtful, Doctor. Please, won't you come right up?
Thank you.
Miss Campbell's room is up in this floor, Doctor. I thought you might as well see her at once. I know how busy you must be.
Yes. Well, the case has been quite difficult, Miss Crable.
In many ways, yes, Dr. Turner. Naturally, I feel that someday, with professional guidance and with those things, I can give her patience, understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I can bring her out of the darkness. Until then, here we are. Sheila. Sheila, dear. That is Dr. Turner. Step right in, Doctor. He's coming to visit you, dear.
How are you, Sheila? How do you feel?
Doctor, I rather think my presence will interfere. Mr. James has undoubtedly explained. If you don't mind.
Yes. That might be best. Won't you talk to me? It's all right, Sheila. Believe me. I'm a doctor.
You're no doctor.
No, Sheila.
Don't call me Sheila. You're here to help her. Help her keep me prisoner here in this house.
Stop
Help her
it.
drive me out of my mind. Help her. Yes, help her to murder me.
Sheila, pull yourself together.
She's told you
can't afford
everything.
to act like this.
Told you how to act.
You must act.
Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you go away?
Oh, excuse me, Dr. Turner, but I became a little bit uneasy.
Yes, I can understand.
Well, Doctor?
Yes, it's persecution mania, clearly enough. She has all the symptoms. The deep melancholia, the stubborn, hysterical insistence that she's about to be done away with.
Yes?
I happen to be attached to the King James General Asylum, and I'm somewhat familiar with this type of case. There is one important thing, Miss Crable. Over here, please.
Yes, Doctor?
The matter of Miss Campbell's protection.
Her protection?
Yes, from herself. You undoubtedly are not aware of it, but her type is often inclined toward suicide.
How dreadful.
In case those tendencies should become apparent, naturally you'd let me know.
Naturally, Doctor.
She would then require professional care. Meanwhile, I'm sure your own treatment will be as effective as any. Patience and understanding.
Torture me like this, will they? Murder me here in this house.
Sheila!
No, I won't let them. I'll kill myself first.
Miss Campbell.
I'll kill myself. That's what I'll do.
The window! Stop her! Carl! Oh, Carl!
Yes, the window.
Yes, she must
That's it, the window. I'll jump through the window.
Young woman, control yourself.
Let me go. Don't let me down here.
Commander, what's going on here? What happened?
This girl, she just tried to kill herself. I'm afraid this changes things, Miss Crable. She must be put away.
Put away?
Yes, as soon as possible. I'll have the men come at once.
You mean take her away from me? But you can't. I've looked after her myself. Why can't I go on doing that?
Because it's beyond you now, Miss Crable.
No.
No, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do. Would you be good enough to direct me to your telephone?
Telephone?
Yes, I wish to order a car. Some men from the asylum.
Of course. There is a small telephone room right on down the hall. This way, please.
I know how you must feel, Miss Crable. But you see, it's the sort
The
of thing-
telephone, Dr. Turner, is in this room, right here. Just sit down there at the desk.
Oh, thank you. You're sure the young man can handle the girl? I mean,
I will go back myself and take charge.
well, that will be safer, I'm sure. Excuse me. Hello? Turner speaking. Yes, Dr. Turner. I'd like you to send a car right away. And 3 men.
The address? It's number 30. Just a moment. Miss Crable. Miss Crable!
Yes, Dr. Turner.
I can't open the door. It's locked.
Oh, sorry, Doctor. I'll have to get the keys from Carl.
Keys to unlock this door?
It's a very special lock, Dr. Turner.
You don't need any keys. Just open the door from your side. Miss Crable! Miss Crable! Where are you? Miss Crable!
Antarita, she won't stop crying. I just can't get her to stop.
I will get her to stop. A clever one, aren't you, child? Pretending to commit suicide so the doctor would take you away.
The doctor, where is he?
A splendid idea you had, leaping out that window. We'll see if we can help you this time.
No, don't come near me.
Carl, we've only a very few seconds. Get her across into the window.
Don't make me do it, Antarita. Please, you don't.
You wretched, sniveling coward. Do you want us both to hang? Help me get this girl to that window.
You'll be sorry you made me, Antarita. You will! I couldn't help it, Dr. Turner. I couldn't help it. I just lost my head, that's all. But she made me do it. Don't you see? Don't you understand how it was? She made me do it. She drove me, Dr. Turner.
All right, now settle down. And do stop calling me Dr. Turner.
Stop calling me doctor. You?
Well, no, I'm not a psychiatrist. But I'm going to see that you meet one.
Huh?
I happen to be from British intelligence, Carl. I suppose I have you to thank for that letter.
What? Letter?
Yes, the one supposedly signed by Sheila Campbell, telling us she was off to Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, yes.
Would communicate with us in 5 days.
Well, Antarita, she made me do that, too.
Ah, that was an inexcusable mistake, Carl. You see, Sheila would never have written Dublin, Ireland. No, an Irishman assumes that everybody knows where Dublin is. How about that, Miss Ross? Am I right?
Well, I know where it is, all right. And I'm going back there as fast as I can.
Oh, now, Julia, London isn't as bad as all that, you know.
Maybe not. I suppose it all depends upon the murderers you meet.
Why, child, you wouldn't want to meet a nicer lad than Carl here. After all, it isn't everybody who pitches out through a bedroom window just to save your life. Yes, he's really a very nice boy. Sergeant, better take him down to the cellar now and have him show you where he buried Sheila Campbell.
Antarita, she made me do
I
it.
know, she made you do that too. A woman of character, Miss Crable. I'm sure you'll miss her very much. But that's the way it goes. This espionage, Carl, is a very uncertain trade.
And so closes The Woman in Red, starring Katina Paxinu. Tonight's tale of suspense.
Spotted about the globe, wherever wine grapes grow, there are a few wineries whose products are made for world enjoyment. Among such wineries, right here in California, are those of Roma. And we who live in America have the pleasure of enjoying Roma wine at exceptionally low cost. For we buy it free of duty and free of excessive shipping costs. For instance, Roma California Sherry is the queen of appetizer wines. And not only that, but a wine so delicious it is suitable to serve at any time, cool or chilled. But no matter what your preference may be, you will find a Roma wine costing far less than you would expect to pay for such distinguished wine. In Roma, you have the old world art of winemaking, plus the extra care, constant tasting and testing, which modern knowledge adds to that ageless art. That's why Roma wines have a universal appeal, why they are America's largest selling wines. I'll spell out the name for you. R-O-M-A, Roma wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is Katina Paxinu. I hope you enjoyed our suspense play this evening, and that you don't hate me too much. I'm not really as bad as that. Next week, I know you will want to listen when Mr. Orson Welles will be your star.
Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear. Don't forget then, next Thursday for Orson Welles in Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Now, Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations present
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you Mr. Ralph Edwards in Ghost Hunt, a suspense play produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Friends, replace worn-out narrow-gap spark plugs with a set of those new wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs. Your motor will idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save gas. These winning benefits are all made possible by a newly developed Autolite 10,000-ohm resistor, built right into every Autolite resistor spark plug, making practical a wider spark gap setting, and that's what does the trick. What's more, Autolite resistor spark plugs with this exclusive Autolite resistor have greatly increased electrode life and cut down on radio and television interference. So, folks, see your Autolite dealer and have him replace old, worn-out, narrow-gap spark plugs with a set of the new Autolite resistor spark plugs. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And also remember, the Autolite Suspense Show is now on television.
Every Tuesday night in many parts of the country.
And now, Autolite presents Ralph Edwards in a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Yeah, didn't that leave you high, huh? Left me feeling treetop tall. That was Louis Armstrong's I Can't Give You Anything But Love. And that's all we have time for on the Hot and Mellow Hour tonight. Yes, this is Smiley Smith, your favorite disc jockey. I hope booting the Hot and Mellow Hour home for this evening. I'll be back again tomorrow night, minus the music, but with a little surprise for you. Tomorrow night, Friday night, as you know, is stunt night here at station WXP, and have I got a stunt for you. Last week, if you remember, I planted my wire recorder in the steam room at a lady's Turkish bath and let you listen in on the playback, remember? Well, tonight, as soon as I leave the studio, do you know where I'm going? Your friend Smiley is going to spend the night in a haunted house on a spook hunt. You heard me, a spook hunt in a haunted house. I'm bringing my little old wire recorder along with me, and if you tune in tomorrow evening at this time, you'll learn what it's like to spend a night in a haunted house. Ain't that something? Yeah, a real haunted house. No kidding. 4 people are known to have committed suicide there. So tune in tomorrow night and share a real thrill with your old pal Smiley, I must be crazy, Smith. Good night.
Care for a cigar, Mr. Thorpe? I got some cigars in the dash there.
No.
Well, no reason for you to carry a chip on your shoulder, Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, really? Well, I don't like this fool stunt.
Well, I don't see it as a fool stunt at all. I really don't. I think it's the only way you're going to unload this house. Ordinary selling methods won't work in a case like this. Now, don't forget the reputation saddling this house. 4 suicides since 1939. You know what people call it. The death trap.
Yes. It's a lot of nonsense.
Sure, but try to convince people of that. Anyway, when this disc jockey offered me this chance to kill all the rumors about the about the property, I just naturally jumped and took him up at it. Especially since it don't cost a cent.
You sure about that? I'm not liable for a penny.
Not a cent. We're doing him a favor, letting him use the place, he said. Thanked me for the chance last night when I drove him out here. So one hand washes the other, as the feller says. He got a chance to pull off a stunt, and the wire recording will prove the people the property's A1, and we increase the chance of selling the place.
Well, as long as it doesn't cost me anything.
Not a thing. He's using his own recorder, and I'm paying for the rental of a couple of walkie-talkies he hooked up to it.
Well, what about this, Reed? Does he charge anything?
He comes gratis, too. Dr. Reed is, a psychic investigator. Belongs to a couple of societies that do nothing but hunt ghosts. He showed me articles he's written about it in a magazine. Well, here's the house. Yeah, looks real nice in the sunshine, don't it? Yeah, man, smell that sea breeze.
You don't have to sell me. Well, let them know we're here.
Yeah, probably asleep up all night and everything.
Why don't they come out? You think they've gone?
Well, I told them last night I'd pick them up around 11. Smith! Smith! Hey, Smiley! Dr. Reed! Yeah, fast asleep, I guess. We better go in and wake him up.
Of course, they may have taken the bus back to town.
Oh, no. It's a 2-mile hike to the main highway. Smith! Hey, Smiley. Where are you? Wake up.
You don't suppose, do you?
Oh, no. Smith. Dr. Reed.
What's that clicking noise from in there?
Well, it's his wire recorder. He left it running. These machines cost a lot of money. Doesn't he care if he uses up his batteries?
Well, where is he? Where's this Reed?
Maybe they're upstairs. Smith! Hey, anybody home?
They must have walked to the highway and taken the bus.
Well, he wouldn't have left his machine.
Well, where are they then? Where are they?
Now, don't get excited, Mr. Thorpe.
Don't tell me not to get excited. If something's happened to them in my house, I'm liable.
Well, you try this side, I'll try that.
All right.
Smith. Hey, Smiley.
Smith. Oh. McDonald, come here.
What? What it? Oh, no. Reed. Dr. Reed. No, don't touch him, Mr. Thorpe. You'll get your hands off. Look.
Blood. Is he dead?
I can still feel his pulse. We better get him to hospital fast. Care for a cigar, Mr. Thorpe?
No, thanks.
Oh, why not try to relax? The nurse said Reed would be all right as soon as he's had a blood transfusion.
You told the radio station to be sure and call us as soon as they had any word about Smith?
Yes, I told him. Why don't you sit down?
No, I'm all at 6s and 7s. What do you suppose happened out there last night?
We're going to know in just a second, just as soon as I can get this recorder set up.
You don't suppose Smith and Reed got into a fight, do you?
Yeah, there. Huh? A fight? I don't.
Well, what's wrong? Won't it work?
Yeah, it works. Take it easy.
1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
There.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. All set, Dr. Reed? Miss McDonald, eh? Okay, here we go. This is Smiley Smith speaking. Smiley Smith, the ghost hunter. I don't know whether to hope this will turn out to be a success for the sake of the program or a failure for my own sake. Anyway, all the preparations have been made now, and it's up to the spooks. I better tell you where we are. Right now, we're standing on the lawn of a house about 12 miles above Malibu Beach. The ocean is 100 feet away, straight down. The house is perched on a cliff, and there's a sheer drop of about 100 feet right into the old Pacific. Maybe you can hear the surf pounding. I'll turn up the volume. You hear it? Now, I'm going to have you meet two gentlemen who are here with me. Incidentally, we're the only people around for miles and miles. First, I'd like you to meet Dr. Clarence Reed of the British and American Psychical Research Guilds. Dr. Reed is a famous investigator of psychic phenomena, and I'm very honored to be associated with him on this ghost hunt. He's smiling in an embarrassed sort of way.
You're much too kind, Mr. Smith.
Dr. Reed has conducted experiments in this field with such great believers in spiritualism as Oliver Lodge and Arthur Conan Doyle. He looks a bit like Santa Claus. He's short, stocky. You don't object, do you, Dr. Reed?
No, indeed.
And he has a magnificent white beard, a truly great beaver. Dr. Reed is so enthusiastic about ghost hunting that he got out of a sick bed this evening to be with us.
Excuse me. My lungs. I was gassed in the First World War.
Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Reed and I are here on the lawn looking at the house. Can't see much. It's around, 11 p.m. now. Seems to be a rambling sort of house, 2 stories high. Since it was built, there have been 4 suicides here. Is that right?
That's right.
Now, into the mic.
Yeah. 4 suicides since 1939.
I better tell them who you are so they won't think you're a ghost. Standing with the doc and me is a real estate agent, Mr. Charles McDonald. He handles this property, and he can tell you a lot more about it than I can.
Well, the house was built by a man named Marcus, Toby Marcus, an orange grower. Built the house as a wedding present for his wife. A month after they moved in, she took her own life. On the day of her funeral, he committed suicide the same way. There have been 2 other cases since then, and
Did they all jump into the ocean?
Yeah, all 4 of them, right over there. Well. The last one was actually seen doing it, about 3 years ago. He was seen running like all get out the edge of the cliff, and he was shouting and laughing and yelling as though there was people at his side running right along with him.
You kidding?
No, it's fact. He was laughing and yelling and running, and when he got to the edge, right over there, he jumped and never came above water.
As good an argument against cold baths as ever I've heard.
Since then, people just refuse to live in this house. Silly, I call it. Anyway, if you and Dr. Reed find any sign of a spook, I'll advise the owner to pull the house down and rebuild. But if you don't find anything, I'm hoping this will convince folks that here's a real buy. Yeah, okay, Mr. Smith, you and the doctor are on your own. I'll be by in the morning to pick you up around 11.
Goodbye, Mr. McDonald. I hope there's something left for you to pick up in the morning. Well, it's almost pitch black, folks, and I guess Dr. Reed and I ought to begin. I don't believe in ghosts, never have, but what I say is this. If you're dead set on looking for them, this is a dandy place to do it. So long! Mr. McDonald just checked out. And then there were 2. Well,
3.
Oh, my dog, yeah. Folks, I have my dog, Jeff, with me. He's a wire-haired terrier, 3 years of age, and he can talk. Yeah, say hello, Jeff. Come on, Jeff, say hello. Come on. Well, anyway, he's a wire-haired terrier, and he's 3 years old. Shall we go inside now, Dr. Reed?
I was about to suggest it.
Now, how do we hunt ghosts, Doctor? How do we do it, huh?
Well, we don't really hunt them. If there should be any in the house, they will come to us.
How cozy.
And please, not ghosts. Do not refer to them as ghosts. We know them as apparitions.
I'll remember. I've no desire to hurt their feelings. Where ghosts are concerned, I say live and let live. Well, we've opened the front door now. Maybe you heard the hinge squeak a little. Now we're standing here looking in. Can't see much. Smells sort of musty and damp. What's the matter, Jeff? What's the matter, boy? Jeff! Oh, come on now, come on. My dog seems to object to entering this house. He has all 4 feet braced, and he's straining against the leash.
Perhaps he senses something we don't.
Like apparitions, maybe?
Perhaps. It's not unusual. Animals lack the veneer of sophistication we humans possess,
and are more sensitive to such emanations.
Yeah, come on, Jeff. Now, stop this nonsense. He probably smells a mouse or rat or something. Come on, Jeff. We're going in whether you like it or not. Well, there's a short entrance hall, and over there at the end of it is a flight of stairs leading to the second floor. Jeff! And over here at the left is what seems to be a large reception room. We're entering this large room now. There are windows over there, French windows, and through them I can see the ocean. The electricity hasn't been turned on, so all I have to see by is a flashlight, not a very powerful one at that. Dr. Reed is now adjusting his walkie-talkie. It's hooked up to my recorder so that he can cut in while he's hunting and tell us what he's found. Here's a few words from Doc before he sets forth on his investigation through the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Mr. Smith has introduced me as a ghost hunter. He spoke, I think, in a spirit of skepticism and levity. I'd like to assure you all that my purposes here are serious. I have spent my entire life seeking reliable proof of the appearances of apparitions.
Have you ever seen any? Ever?
I have seen phenomena which lead me to believe in the possibility of their existence, although I have never seen any. I account myself sensitive to the evidence of their existence. This house, for example, affects me profoundly. It doesn't seem to affect you in the same way.
I'm not too happy about all this, if that's what you mean.
You are not psychic and therefore not sensitive to these matters as I am. I imagine the question in the minds of those of you listening to us is, shall we find apparitions? I don't know. But I feel they are here and that they are evil. I sense danger. I shall soon know.
Dr. Reed's leaving the room now to make a tour of the house. First thing I'm going to do is open the windows and let some fresh air in. It feels better already. Cooler anyway. I know that. Out! What was a bat? A bat just flew into the room. I think it's a bat, not a bird. I didn't actually see it, just its shadow as it fanned my face. There it is again. It touched me as it passed. Jeff, come back here. Jeff, you fool dog, come back here. Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed! Dr. Reed!
For Suspense, Autolite is bringing you Mr. Ralph Edwards in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hello, snap out of it.
Huh? I'm reading a letter about the new wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs, Hap.
Oh?
It's from Mrs. Clark Perry right here in Hollywood. She says our 1948 station wagon has given constant trouble. Finally, the garage man said all the difficulty was spark plugs, and he installed a set of Autolite resistor spark plugs. Now the car runs beautifully. The very first time my husband has been really pleased.
Well, smart garage man.
Smart people to take his advice. Hap, you know, as more and more people learn about wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs and how they make an engine idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save on gas, why then more people will replace old, worn-out, narrow gap spark plugs with sensational new wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Any more letters like that, Harlow?
Plenty, Hap, plenty. Why, here's another one from New York City.
Read it to me later, Harlow. We haven't time because here's Suspense.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Ralph Edwards as Smiley Smith in Ghost Hunt, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Jeff, come back here. Jeff, you fool dog, come back here. Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed!
Reed speaking. What is it, Smith?
Jeff has run off. My dog, he jumped through the window and ran off.
Oh, so? I told you he sensed something about this house, didn't I?
Yeah, you want to come and see if you can determine what it was exactly that set him off?
Soon. I am making my way slowly up the stairs toward the second floor now. I'm halfway up. I'll be down with you soon.
Folks, my dog's run away. You probably heard him howling. He jumped through the window and took off. Never did anything like that before. Frightened by the bat, I guess. Personally, alone here in this big room, I can understand how he must have felt. This isn't a cheerful spot by any means. I may not be psychic, but I sure have a feeling this house doesn't want us here.
Read again. Excuse me. I have something of great interest to report. I'm now standing in an alcove on the second floor trying to recover my breath. As I reached the head of the stairs, I felt what I think is a definite psychic manifestation. I felt suddenly as though I had been punched in the solar plexus. That's the only way I can describe it. the same time, I began to perspire. My head is still swimming slightly, and I have difficulty in swallowing. My pulse rate is around 110 in a minute. The sense of evil is very strong. I feel very, what shall I say, profoundly depressed.
You want me up there?
No, I prefer to remain up here alone. The presence of a disbeliever such as you might interfere with my investigation.
Folks, I'd like you to get a picture of what it's like here. It's very quiet, for one thing. I've never been in such a quiet place. And it's pretty dark. No light except my flashlight. Tell you what, you go now and douse all the lights you have on. Go ahead, put out the lights, and that'll give you a clearer feeling of how it is here with me. Go ahead, put out the lights. Hey, did you hear that? Real estate agent told me I'd probably hear rats and mice in the walls. Well, I can certainly hear them now. Even you can hear them, I think. It's as though...
Dr. Reed speaking. I've been working my way toward the front room, the one directly above the one in which Mr. Smith is now. The vibrations have become stronger and more pronounced as I approach it. I think I am on the verge of an important discovery.
Important discovery, did you get that? Now I can hear Dr. Reed moving about in the room above. I don't suppose you can. Have a try anyway, huh? Hear him? I hope he finishes his investigation soon, because, quite frankly, I'd like to get out of here. I can well imagine people becoming unhinged in this place. Right now, I find myself pretty jumpy. Not being very brave, am I? It's being alone in this room down here that does it. This darned old house. It's a very, the atmosphere, it's so very...
I wish only to make this hurried report before continuing with the investigation in this room. I have carefully sounded out all the parts in this room, and the emanations are most strong from what appears to be a closet, before which I am now standing. As soon as I open the door to this closet, I will have, I think, a thing of great interest to communicate. I find no key to the lock, and so I will attempt to remove the hinges with my penknife, and I will tell you what I find when I open it.
I'll tell you what it would cost to get me to open that door. In the basement at Fort... There's that bat again. It seems to like me, the way it keeps... Each time it passes, it touches my face or my neck with its wings. Smelly things, bats. I don't suppose they bathe very often, if at all. I wonder how... Get away, you bat! That bat'll be the death of me. It's like a jingle, isn't it? Bat'll be the death of me, the death of me, the death of me, bat'll be the death of me. It isn't far from London. No, that isn't the way it goes. It's come down to Q in lilac time, in lilac time, in lilac time. Come down to Q in lilac time. It isn't far. I haven't thought of that since I was a kid in grammar school. Gee, I had a lonely childhood when you come right down to it. I mean, that's my affair, isn't it? Yes, it is. It most certainly is.
I have succeeded in removing the hinges to the door, and I find inside it is not a closet, but much larger. It is, I think, a dressing room. I have not yet been inside, but I am about to enter.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, bats. Well, the bat flying back and forth in this room. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Dr. Reed must have knocked something over in the dressing room. A chair, yeah, a heavy chair by the sound of it. The chair, whatever it was, must have fallen right over my head. That's the way it sounded. I can see a small stain forming right on the ceiling, right over my head. Something ran across my foot just then. A rat, I think it was. I've always hated rats. Most people do, of course. That stain up there bothers me. It's gotten so big so soon. I think I'll take a chance and bother Reed and ask him what it is. Dr. Reed. Reed, can you hear me? Are you all right? Hello? Well, he didn't answer. I think he's just a little bit dead. I think so. What do you suppose he's found, huh? I'm afraid this is rather dull for you listeners. I'm not finding it so, of course. There. I heard him cough. Did you hear that cough? I hope he's all right. He got out of a sick bed to come here this evening, you know. He was gassed in the First World War, and this place is beginning to get on my nerves a wee bit. Just a teensy-weensy bit.
Reed, speaking,
Hello? He switched off. That's the bad cough he's got. I feel so lonely. I've been alone so much in my life. Not so much now, of course, but when I was younger, I was alone so much of the time. You know, struggling to get ahead, living in a hall bedroom, wondering where my next meal is coming from. I get the blues just remembering it. Seem sad, young people having to spend so much time alone. Sad for old people, too, of course. I'm saying of course a lot. Of course I am. Hey, that stain on the ceiling, it's grown amazingly. It's actually beginning to drip. I mean, form bubbles. They'll start dropping soon. Colored bubbles, they seem to be. odd-shaped stain, like a body lying on its back with its arms stretched out. It's cheerful. Oh. I'll certainly advise Mr. McDonald to have this place pulled down. I'll go upstairs in a minute or two to see how Dr. Reed's making out. You know, listeners, I really believe I go completely crazy if I had to stay here much longer. Wears you down. That's exactly what it does. It wears you down. It's so close and musty in here. I feel sort of trapped. I don't know why I said that. That's what they call this place, you know, the death trap. There, what did I tell you? That stain started to drip drops. Drip drops. Drip drops. Drip drops. I'll catch the next one in my hand. Reed! Dr. Reed! I'm going upstairs now, listeners. I'm afraid something has happened to Dr. Reed. I'm not kidding now. I mean, this is on the level. Which room could it be now? Right? No, right. This is it, I think. Oh, evening, gentlemen. And madam. I'm so glad to see you. I was just aching to see somebody. Anybody. I've been so lonely down there. What have you done with the doctor, huh? I know he's been hurt. See the color of the bubble on my hand? What have you done with him? Make way, please, gentlemen. Make way. Well, this isn't the funniest darn thing. This can't be Dr. Reed lying here. He didn't have a red beard. Now, don't crowd me, gentlemen. Don't crowd me, please. Huh? You want me to go where with you? You want me to do what? Speak up, gentlemen. To the cliffs. Down to the cliffs? You mean right now? Well, all right, if you'll come with me. I don't want to be alone anymore. You will come with me? All of you? All four of you? You too, ma'am? Oh, good. Come on, then. To the cliffs. To the cliffs. To the cliffs. To the...
He jumped over the cliff. He jumped over the cliff. McDonald, he jumped over...
Mr. McDonald, Mr. Thorpe, you may come in to see Dr. Reed now.
What? Uh-huh.
Dr. Reed is conscious. You may see him now.
Is he able to talk?
Just for a few minutes. In here.
Come in, gentlemen.
How are you, Dr. Reed?
We've been waiting to see you.
Yes, and I must apologize, gentlemen. I had a most unfortunate accident. Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage?
Yes. My lungs, you know. Now, gentlemen.
Hemorrhage? Dr. Reed, what happened in that house? What happened to Smith? We've just been listening to a playback of the recordings you made out there.
Smith? Isn't he with you?
We've just heard the recording, Dr. Reed. Smith jumped over the cliff, into the ocean.
Oh, that poor boy.
Dr. Reed, will you please tell us what happened? We heard on the recording there were ghosts in that house.
Ghosts? I didn't see any ghosts.
But Smith, what about him?
If he went over the cliff, it was fear that drove him over.
But
gentlemen, I didn't see any ghosts. As for that unfortunate young man, who can say now what he saw or thought he saw?
Thank you, Ralph Edwards, for displaying your versatility by appearing as guest star on Suspense.
Say, Harlow, that Edwards does everything.
Hap, no does. Don't use that word on our Autolite show.
Oh, come now, Harlow. I can make you use that word, as you call it.
How?
Now, don't you say that Autolite resistor spark plugs make your car engine idle smoother?
Yes, but...
And your car gives better performance on leaner gas mixtures. Saves gas.
Sure does. Does.
Aren't we devils?
Ralph, you tricked me. Well, anyhow, it does my heart good to tell people that Autolite resistor spark plugs are ignition engineered by Autolite, which makes more than 400 products for cars, trucks, airplanes, and boats in 28 plants from coast to coast. Autolite also makes complete electrical systems for many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, starting motors, spark plug wire, battery cable, coils, distributors. All ignition engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly because they're a perfect team. The lifeline of your car. So, folks, don't accept electrical parts that are supposed to be as good. Remember, you're right with Autolite.
And now here again is Ralph Edwards.
I want to thank Tony Leader and his great cast of actors for helping to make my appearance on Suspense a very pleasant consequence. Like all of you, I'm a great Suspense fan, and I'm looking forward to next week when radio's outstanding theater of thrills brings you Joseph Cotton in The Day I Died, another gripping study in
Suspense.
Tonight's Suspense play was adapted for radio by Walter Newman from an original story by H.R. Wakefield, with music composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lud Bluskin. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. Make it a point to listen next Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Remember, next Thursday, same time, hear Joseph Cotton in The Day I Died.
You can buy Autolite resistor spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Richard Widmark in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents the true story of a world of the dead. It's the documented account of one man left alone on a tiny Pacific island, a wasteland of no living thing, an island made up of 3 square miles of fear. The story is called How Long is the Night? Our star, Richard Widmark.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Well, frost my beard and call me Winter if it's not Johnny Plugcheck.
Yep, I'm here again, and you know what that means.
I sure do, Johnny. It means I start reminding motorists to winterize, get their cars tuned up, get a change of oil and grease, put in antifreeze.
And check those spark plugs, too.
Right, Johnny Plugcheck, because spark plugs are the very heart of a car's ignition system. And when they're right, your chances for starting, even in the coldest weather, are better than ever. So, with cold driving days ahead, visit your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer. If replacements are needed, he'll recommend those world-famous ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, either standard or resistor type. To quickly learn the location of your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer, phone Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed How Long is the Night? A true story starring Mr. Richard Widmark, and hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
It was no different than any other night. It was hot. The same warm wind blew up from the south end of the island. Along the west beach, a line of dirty white foam spread out where the breakers came up on the sand. The moon had already gone down. Across the lagoon, there was nothing. No lights, no sounds. It was the same as the day before. The same smell hanging over the water and the land. The smell of a world gone dead. They came and woke us up a few minutes before 3 a.m. The 3 of us got dressed and they gave us breakfast. We checked our equipment, then we took our positions with the other men. We wore protective helmets with specially treated linings. Over the eyes, a pair of heavy-duty goggles. Jackets, trousers, gloves, all specially treated for protection. Our boots were spread with linings of lead. We waited. The dawn came up fast. I think it was about 5:30. We kept watching the horizon over to the east, the faint outline of an island. The warnings began to come in over the earphones.
Bomber Boy 1, Bomber Boy 1, 2 minutes before actual time. Mark, 2 minutes before actual time. Adjust all goggles. Adjust all goggles. Stand by.
The month was May. It was beautiful. I took one more look before I strapped on the goggles. The blue water of the Pacific. The green islands near and in the distance. The islands of Enuitak. The month was May. A piece of the earth was getting ready to die.
Bomber Boy 1, Bomber Boy 1, 1 minute before actual time. Mark, 1 minute before actual time. Stand by.
A single bird passed overhead, pointing for the horizon. There was the faint barking of a dog. Then it was quiet.
Bomber Boy 1, 30 seconds before actual time. Mark, 30 seconds before actual time.
We waited for the split second. We waited for the sound of it.
Bomber Boy 1, 15 seconds before actual time. Stand by. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The huge body of the ocean heaved and shuddered. The island shook. The sky seemed to fill to the bursting point. We knew what it was like. The most powerful atomic bomb yet conceived. The man next to me turned and stared. His mouth was open. There was only one thing to say. He said it.
Warner? Warner?
Yeah.
Dear God. Dear God.
That was the first one, but there were others. Our job was to photograph the results, everything. The tests ran into weeks, months. The islands of Enowetok became a chain of black ruins, each of them festering with deadly radiation. After each explosion, we landed on the islands in the target area to photograph the remains. We got a first-hand look. It stayed with us. On the last day, I had two men working the cameras with me, Joe Harrison, Bert Pacelli, both good men. I couldn't blame either one of them. It just happened.
Don't take any chances, Warner. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir. See you at Pearl. Joe, Bert, all right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, let her go.
What's with the old man?
Nothing, Joe. Told me to remind you to be careful. Don't take any chances.
Not as long as I'm in this neighborhood. Atom bombs. Who needs them? Quit moaning. You got them.
You check our Geiger counters this morning, Bert?
Yeah, good shape. Brought the extra camera, too, just in case.
Hey, have a look. What?
Ship pulling out over there. Kind of lonesome, huh?
We'll be gone in the morning.
You, Warner?
Yeah?
What are they going to do? Are they going to leave anybody around at all after we take off?
Yeah, I suppose so, the Marine Guard. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering. Even the water looks bad. Enough hot stuff in it to bring it to a boil. Oh, what do you think, Warner? You figure the natives will ever be able to come back?
I suppose so. 10, 20 years, maybe.
What would they live on? I mean, the islands we covered already. Couldn't even find one green plant left. Everything burned to the roots. How would they live?
Take it to the chaplain, Bert. I only work here.
Dead land, dead water, nothing.
Give it time. Probably wear off.
That's the point.
What?
What happens if it doesn't?
That's the last thing I can tell you from memory. What was said, what was done. The rest of it's just as I put it down in the log. The last trip. Island 27. It's a few minutes past 1200. We've just landed at Transfer Point C. Most of the men have left here already. Skeleton crew standing by. There's one LST left at the landing pier. Harrison, Pacelli, and I move our camera equipment on board. 12:20. We clear the reef and head north for Island 27. Weather overcast.
Hey, that's it ahead, isn't it? 27?
Uh-huh. Joe, want to take her a couple of points starboard? We'll put her right up there, head of the beach.
Okay. Tubs sure take their time. Too bad the plane couldn't have brought us in closer.
Well, they still need landing strips. Brought us as far as they could.
Hey, Warner?
Yeah?
This is number 27. I thought it was on the fringe of the blast area.
That's the way I get it. Why?
Try your Geiger counter.
Kicking up?
Give a listen.
Yeah.
How about that? Warm dose for a fringe area.
Well, you got fair warning. As soon as we land, keep moving. Don't waste any time. Make it go as fast as you can. How about your sidearms, your canteen?
All okay, I'm set. Yeah, same here.
With any kind of luck, we'll be back at the base for supper. All right, Joe, hold it steady.
Right.
What's the matter? You look worried.
I'm not worried.
It's just another island.
I'll feel better when we're leaving.
Hey, take it easy. Won't hurt a bit.
That's what they told him at Hiroshima.
$13.35. We've landed on Island 27. It's about a mile wide, 2.5, 3 miles long. It's like a dozen other islands we've covered in the test area. The same smell of death and dying. As usual, our lives depend on our Geiger counters. They measure the radioactivity bombarding us as we move through the contaminated area. When the clicking sound is slow, the location's fairly safe. When it speeds up, it means the radiation's getting intense. As soon as we landed on the beach, my counter started turning over. We keep moving. The beach is littered with the remains of birds and fish, the life scorched out of them. The sand is burned jet black. There's no breeze. The sky is still overcast. We stop moving only once to lay out a plan of operation.
What do you think? How do you want to cover it?
Well, Joe, you take the upper end of the island, huh? Cover everything down to that first inlet there. See what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And Bert, you cover from the inlet down to here, okay?
Right.
I'll work everything from here down to the lower end. Now keep moving, but don't rush it. And try and keep in sight as much as possible. If anything happens, if you need help, fire your sidearms. 2 shots, got it?
Sure, right.
Okay, let's move. 1340. We've started photographing the island. Each of us carry 3 cameras, 35 millimeter black and white, 16 millimeter for color, a 4x5 Graflex for the still shots. It's getting warmer. The overcast is starting to lift. In the sunlight, the island looks even worse, what's left of it. As far as I can see, every last bit of vegetation is dead, scorched out. 100 yards back, I came across the remains of a wild pig. It must have been caught in a bomb flash. It's impossible to give you a description. 14:15. The sky's clear, no wind. It's quiet except for the ticking of my Geiger counter. I keep moving. There's not a breath of wind. It's hot. I have to keep moving. There's plenty to photograph, good specimens. I've just taken some color film of a piece of coral. Looked like portions of it were melted by the heat of the blast. 15:20. I heard the prearranged signal and I hustled down to the beach. Harrison and Pacelli were coming toward me, waving their arms. Yeah? What's the matter?
Gotta talk to you. Nothing serious, Warner. You're gonna hold us up, though.
What's the matter?
Oh, we're short on film. Got any to spare?
No, I'm in the same spot. More stuff to shoot than we figured, I guess. You didn't leave any supplies in the boat, did you, Joe?
No, already checked it. I want to get something to eat. Getting a little hungry. Guess we should have brought along some rations, huh?
Didn't figure it'd take this long. Well, all right, the 2 of you better take the boat and hustle back to the transfer point. Pick up some food, some more film.
Okay. Anything special you want?
A couple extra rolls of 16 color if they got it. Better make it fast if we're going to finish up today.
Right. Come on, Joe. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you sure you know the way back to our transfer point?
I think so. We go due south to Island 20 down the east side, the second inlet.
You got it. Meet you right here, about 1700, 1730.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry if we're a little late. We'll make it.
I watched the 2 of them climb in the boat, start up the engines, and head south for the transfer point. The boat gets small in the distance. In a few minutes, it's out of sight. 15:40. I'm alone on the island. I'm alone. $15:45. I found out a couple of minutes ago that there's something else alive on this island besides me. I spotted it moving in a charred tangle of brush about 50 yards inland from the beach. I took a look. It was a small bird, dark colored. Apparently, he'd been exposed in one of the test blasts. One whole side of him was a bright red burn. He had 1 leg and 1 wing. He floundered helpless on the ground. The 1 wing kept flapping. The first impulse was to pick him up. I reached over and held my Geiger counter directly above him. Wasn't anything else I could do. I killed him. $16:30. I've just shot the last of the film, and I'm back at our rendezvous point on the beach. Harrison and Pacelli haven't shown yet. I keep watching the horizon to the south. No sign of him yet. 1700. 17:30. Still no sign. 1830. It's practically dark. Just a glimmer of light over in the west. 1845. It's dark, pitch. No light, no sound. Only the Geiger counter. I keep looking out in the darkness across the water. No sign of the boat. I can feel the panic starting in. Where are they? When are they coming back for me? Are they coming back at all?
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Richard Widmark in How Long is the Night? Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Friends, winter weather's coming fast, and if you want your car to last, you'd better hurry and be wise, for now's the time to winterize.
Right, Johnny Plugcheck. It's time for a change of oil and grease, antifreeze.
And check those important spark plugs, too.
Because they're the heart of your car's ignition system. And when they're right, your chances of starting, even in the coldest weather, are better than ever. If replacements are needed, your Autolite spark plug dealer will recommend Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs. Both are ignition engineered, and both are original equipment on many makes of our finest cars. By the way, the Autolite resistor spark plug, with its exclusive built-in resistor, permits a wider gap setting, which makes possible advantages such as smoother engine performance, quick starts, and double spark plug life.
So winterize right now. Please do. And check those important spark plugs, too.
At your nearest Autolite spark plug dealers. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Richard Widmark in Elliot Lewis's production of How Long is the Night? A true story, well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It's been over 5 hours, maybe more. I don't know. My watch stopped half an hour ago with the radiation, I think. I haven't drunk any of the water from my canteen yet. I decided to go slow with it. I haven't got any idea how long I'll be here. I keep walking. There's not much feeling left in my legs. If I could only sit down just for a minute. But I can't. Gotta keep walking. The Geiger counter's the only thing that keeps me awake. That and the motion of walking. The moon's been up for about 2 hours now. It throws enough light to give me some idea where I'm going. I don't know how long it's going to last. There's a high bank of clouds drifting toward it. If I only had a light. If the boat had only come back for me. What could have happened? Why would they do something like this to me? I keep walking. Oh, Lord.
Hey! Hey, get out of here! Hey!
Well, I can't be that panicky. It's impossible. There's nothing alive. We've been over the whole island. It's burned out. It's dead. I heard it. I know I did. It couldn't have been the wind. There isn't even a breeze. It's still there. It's hiding in the brush. Something alive. An animal? A man?
Hey, what is it? What is it?
It's gone. Somewhere back in the brush. I guess I scared it off with the gunshots. I start walking again, and the trembling in my legs works off. But my mouth and my throat, they're dry. I debate a few minutes before I reach for my canteen. Oh, it couldn't be.
It couldn't. It's wrong.
There's no mistake. Reaction the same. It's no use. My drinking water. Radioactive. Still no idea what time it is. 2, 3 in the morning. I don't know. Hunger pains are getting in my stomach. I got a bad headache. Worst thing is my mouth and my throat. I'm so thirsty. The muscles in my legs are getting numb. If I could only sit down just for a minute. No, I gotta keep walking. Gotta stay awake. Keep walking. Somewhere inland now, north end of the island. A while back there, I thought if starvation sets in, I could always find something to eat along the beach, a dead bird or dead fish. That illusion didn't last very long. They'd all be the same. Radioactive.
What? Get out of here! Get out, will you? Get away!
Empty. I grabbed the gun flat in my hand. The sound came closer. I brought the gun back and I threw it with all my might. But I missed. I turned. I ran. Seems like hours running. I was running. I stopped only once, about 20 minutes ago. My throat was so dry I couldn't get my breath. I reached for my Geiger counter a minute ago. Maybe it happened when I was trying to get away. It doesn't make much difference anyway. Anyway, it's done. The counter's smashed. I'm here, finally. I'm at the beach. And it was just in time, too. The moon's gone down. It's dark again, pitch dark. I don't care. There's nothing. There's no water, no food. The gun's gone. Geiger counter's smashed. It's gone. It's gone, everything. It's followed me back. Still there. It's right up there in the brush. Right at the edge of the brush. It's waiting for me. It's waiting for me.
But Jelly! Harrison, why don't you come? What happened? Why don't you come for me?
What time is it? It's still dark. How long's the night? How long? What time? What time is it? 4 o'clock? 5? What time? Oh, it's just no use. Prayer. Yeah, say a prayer. Which one? Our Father who art in heaven. Hail Mary for us. Pray for us. Pray for us. I don't know how long it's been. I'm not sure. Edge of the sky looks gray, maybe getting light. I've gone down to the very rim of the beach. I'm facing inland, my back to the water. I haven't heard the sound lately. Last half hour, anyway. And I don't care. Look. Over there. Over in the east. It's gray. The whole sky. It's getting light. It's getting light. Shelley and Harrison had come for me. I wasn't thirsty anymore. I wasn't hungry. I was alive. It was more than enough.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
A lousy boat conked out on us, Warner. Half a mile from transfer point. And had it fixed, it was dark. Wouldn't stand a chance of finding the island at night. Hey, what's the matter? You sure you're all right?
You got your sidearms with you?
Yeah, why?
Up there. Straight ahead of you. Patch of brush. Want to take a look?
Why? What's the matter?
I don't know.
I'll give it a look. Hey, what's it all about?
I wish I could tell you.
What do you mean? Hey, Warner, come here. Give it a look.
Come on.
Yeah, what'd you find? Nothing. Just this wild pig here.
Wild pig?
Yeah, islands are full of them. I think he's still alive, see? Barely alive. Look at the flash burns, the skin. Pretty horrible.
Wild pig.
Yeah.
You want to take care of it, Joe?
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Amen. Huh? Warner, you sure everything's all right?
It's been a long night, Bert. Let's go home.
Anything we can do for you now? Anything you want?
Yeah. I want to sit down. I just want to sit down.
Suspense. A true story presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Richard Widmark, will return in just a moment.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. They are members of the Autolite family, as are the 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our family also includes the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast and in Autolite plants in many foreign countries, as well as the 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite. Every Autolite product is backed by constant research and precision built to the highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now I'd like to present our producer-director, Elliot Lewis.
Thank you, Harlow. Dick, I'm very happy to announce that a poll of the regular radio performers who support our guest stars each week on Suspense has named you as the winner of the first annual Golden Mike Award as Best Actor of the year 1951 on our Theater of Thrills series. And here's something for the mantel over the Widmark fireplace, our Golden Mike trophy.
Well, Elliot, this is one of the nicest things that ever happened to me in radio. And I just can't tell you how grateful I am. But I think a great deal of the success of all your fine suspense shows should go to the players who took part in this poll. Anyway, thanks a lot.
Next week, the winner of the Suspense Golden Mike Award for Best Actress, Miss Ann Baxter, who with song and story will tell of the death of Barbara Allen. The dramatization will be heard on Suspense. Suspense was transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music written by Lucian Morwick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. How Long is the Night was written for Suspense by James Mosier from a true report by Warner Tobe, Jr. Featured in the cast were Jack Crucian, Joseph Kearns, and Herb Butterfield.
Richard Widmark's next starring release for 20th Century Fox will be My Pal Gus.
You can buy Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, and Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
And now, Roma Wine. R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines presents Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Robert Young as star of You'll Never See Me Again, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear. Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now, a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma wines bring you Robert Young in a remarkable tale of suspense.
So, you're walking out on me.
What does it look like to you?
Like you're walking out on me? Got everything you need?
Well, at least I'm glad you're showing your true colors. I'd rather have found it out now than later.
Didn't take you long, did it, baby? You're looking for your coat. It's in there.
Thanks.
Need any money?
I don't need anything from you, including your wedding ring. Here. You know what you can do with it.
Sure, hock it. Well, take a nice, quiet hotel.
I don't have to pick a hotel. I'm no orphan.
When you get good and sick of it, come on back. Maybe I'll still be here.
You'll still be here. You'll never see me again as long as you live.
You'll never see me again as long as you live. You'll never see me again as long as you live, she said. If I'd known then what I know now, I guess that wouldn't have sounded so funny. All right, maybe I'm not the easiest guy in the world to get along with, but it's perfectly natural for a couple to have at least one good fight after they've been married nearly 3 months. I just wasn't going to be the first one to say uncle, that's all. Still, you don't wait around forever when your wife walks out on you, even if you are playing hard to get. So the third evening, I put in a call. I knew all along she'd head for her mother's place, and anyway, she'd practically told me where she was going when she left.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this Mrs. Alden?
Yes?
This is Ed. Janet's husband.
Oh, yes. How is Janet?
Isn't she there with you?
With me? Why, no. Isn't she with you?
No. That was all I needed to hear. I grabbed my hat and headed for the bus station. That was the only way she could have possibly gone to her mother's place at that time of night, by bus. First, I wanted to find out if there was anybody who could positively identify her as having left. The guy at the ticket office wasn't very bright.
To West Hampton? Well, seems like I remember somebody like that.
It would have been Monday night, just about this time.
West Hampton Monday night, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe. I couldn't be sure, though.
Never mind. Give me a ticket.
Where to?
Where do you think? West Hampton. She was blonde, blue eyes, good looking.
Well, sure, I remember her.
Where'd she get off?
I think it was West Hampton. Well, good night.
Yeah, we're closed for the night, mister. Pumps are all out.
I just want some information. Can you tell me where the Aldens live?
Alden? Oh, yeah. They're those new people.
Yeah.
Well, you go up the crossroads there, you turn to your left, go on down the hill, and it's 1, 2, 3, let me see. No, it's the fourth driveway on your right.
Did anyone ask you how to get there last Monday night?
We're closed Monday, sir.
Oh.
Fourth driveway on your right.
Must be somebody lost their way. Yes?
I'm Ed Bliss, Janet's husband.
Oh, yes. Come in, Ed. I've been looking forward so much to meeting you. I wish it could have been under different circumstances, though.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I
that's
haven't
Mary.
heard
Turn
anything
up,
yet.
nothing to worry about.
No.
I can't understand it. It's not like her to do a thing like that. Oh, Ed, I want you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Farley. We were just playing a little bridge.
How do you do?
And this is my husband, Joe Alden. I guess that makes him your stepfather-in-law, doesn't it? Joe, this is Ed Bliss.
Pleased to meet you, Ed.
Well, I guess we'd better be going.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess we have.
I certainly do hope that your wife...
I wouldn't worry about divorce.
Oh, you heard about it, did you?
Well, Ed, you see, they got in a little while after you phoned, and we thought it was all...
That's all right.
Well, thanks for asking. It's over.
We'll come again real soon now.
We'll do that. Well,
Good
night, all. Night.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, Ed, I hope you didn't mind about them.
Well, I didn't think it was necessary to... Oh, that's all right. right. It's okay.
Well, then, come on into the living room and tell us about it.
Now, there's nothing much to tell that you don't know, is there?
No, I suppose not.
Sit down. Thanks.
Can't I get you something to eat?
No, thanks.
Or some coffee or something?
I think I'll pass up the refreshments this time.
Well, I know how you must feel.
Yeah, I guess you do.
But I still can't. I just
You,
can't.
painted this room lately, haven't you?
Yeah. What about it?
Nothing. It just looks a little funny, that's all.
You think so?
And that brick wall in front of the house is kind of new, too, isn't it?
You know I'm a bricklayer by trade, don't you?
Well, now that you mention it.
Oh, Joe, how can you talk about when...
You, better go on upstairs, Laura. Yeah, she's taking it pretty hard.
Yeah.
You seem to be bearing up all right, though.
You haven't lost any sleep over it yet yourself, have you?
I'm not her husband.
Yeah, this isn't getting us anywhere. What was that?
Laura, I guess she's going to bed.
Oh. Well, I guess I better be going down and get that last bus.
How about staying overnight?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. Oh, wait a minute. I'll put the porch light on.
I can see.
That's better. By the way, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
I suppose you and Janet had a row.
What's that got to do with anything?
I hear you got kind of a temper. Were you a little too quick with the flat of your hand?
What's all this for? The benefit of the neighbors?
It might be. Have you notified the police yet?
No. And I don't like the way you ask questions.
Okay. Want me to walk down the bus with you? It's pretty dark.
Maybe that's why I'd rather walk down there alone.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Ed. I think you got me wrong.
All right, maybe I have. Say goodnight to Mrs. Alden for me.
Yeah, let us hear from you.
Don't worry, you'll hear from me, all right. It was still plenty dark when I got back to town, but I took the shortcut at the corner just the same, a path across the vacant lot. Between the lot and my house, there's a hedge. I was just going through it when I stopped cold. There was a light on in my house, only it wasn't a regular light. It was the beam of a flashlight moving past the living room window. That could only mean one thing. Cops. Of course, it was Joe Alden that tipped them off. I just waited and then heard the front door open and close. I saw two men standing outside. And one of them went up the street. Pretty soon, I heard a car drive off. The other man was just a shadow then, standing by a tree in front of the house. You could see he was expecting me to come from the other direction. I stepped through the hedge and went over to him. Would you be looking for anybody in particular?
I might be. Who are you?
Ed Bliss. Who are you?
Detective Stillman, Bureau of Missing Persons. How'd you know anyone was looking for you?
Oh, I'm just bright that way.
Oh, yeah? Well, they like bright boys down at headquarters. Come on, let's go. For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Robert Young in You'll Never See Me Again by Cornell Woolridge. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Ken Niles reminding you that it's really simple to please the palates of fastidious guests if you'll just be sure to serve Grand Estate wines. For Grand Estate wines presented by Roma afford you the ultimate in wine excellence. Discriminating wine users know this and regard your offering of Grand Estate wines as a flattering gesture to their good taste. For in Grand Estate wines, particular guests find the brilliant clarity, full fragrance, and mellow taste that distinguish truly outstanding wine. You see, Roma created this limited bottling of magnificent Grand Estate wines especially to please those who know fine wines. With choicest grapes, infinite patience, necessary time, and age-old skill, Roma master vintners endowed each Grand Estate wine with fine qualities of wine greatness. So the host who possesses all 5 Grand Estate California wines is sure of pleasing all tastes at all times. For smart entertaining, delight your guests with Grand Estate Medium Sherry, Ruby Port, or Golden Muscatel. For gracious dining, serve Grand Estate Burgundy or Sauterne. Remember the name, Grand Estate Wines by Roma, the crowning achievement of vintner skill.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Robert Young, who, as Ed Bliss in You'll Never See Me Again, continues a narrative well calculated to keep you in suspense.
He stood there in the shadows watching my face, Detective Stillman of the Bureau of Missing Persons. I'd been expecting this to happen sooner or later, and now that it had, I was stunned for a moment.
Well, come on, bright boy. They're expecting us at headquarters.
Wait a minute, I want to talk to you. I'm in a jam.
Oh, you're telling me.
Well, not the way you think. Will you come inside with me?
I've been inside. Say, what kind of a furnace do you have in your cellar, Bliss?
An oil burner.
The kind that turns on automatic with an electric cut-in?
That's right. Why, is there a fuse blown?
How'd you know there was a fuse blown?
Was that why you were searching my house with a flashlight? Or was it because you didn't have a warrant?
Say, you really are a bright boy, aren't you? Well, come on. We're going down to
Listen, I don't want to have any arguments. I want help, and I want it bad. Will you give me a break?
What kind of a break?
Oh, this is no place to talk. Will you come inside?
Okay. But you better talk fast and talk good.
Don't worry. The fuse box is right here. The flash electric. I always keep a couple of fuses on top of it. Oh, there they are. Let's go in the front room.
After you.
Okay.
Now, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, don't you understand? She's my wife. I'm scared.
Then why did you run out? Why didn't you tell the police?
Because at first I thought it was just one of those things. Anyway, I knew where she'd gone, back to her mother's.
How'd you know that?
Because I went down after her. Because all kinds of people saw her go. Bus drivers, ticket sellers. Only when I got there, she wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. How much life insurance do you carry on her, Bliss?
$25,000.
Wow, that's quite a lot for a $75 a week architect, isn't it?
Her mother paid for it, a wedding present. For heaven's sake, what do you think I did? Buried her in a cellar or something?
No. We know you didn't do that. We looked.
Oh, cut it out, will you? I love her. Oh. We've only been married 3 months.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Oh, give me a break. Listen, if you take me down to headquarters now, it may be hours.
Oh, it'll be hours, all right.
And in the meantime, if there's still a chance... But there's got to be. She's somewhere and she's in danger. I know it.
Yeah, how?
I tell you, I followed her down to her mother's place in West Hampton. There's a guy at the station who remembers selling her a ticket. The bus driver remembers her getting off there. And then she just disappeared.
Then what?
I went down to her mother's house. They hadn't seen her. But there's something funny about it. There's something funny about her mother and that stepfather. And there's something funny about the house. And about that room.
What room?
That living room of theirs. Listen, you've got to help me. Help me find her. You've got to go down there to West Hampton with me because I've got a hunch somehow that I'm the only one who can find her.
All right, Bliss. All right, I don't know why, but I believe you.
You do?
Yes,
you
and
go?
I shouldn't believe you either because...
Because what?
What was your wife wearing when she ran out on you on Monday night?
What was she wearing?
Yeah, sure. You must remember what she was wearing.
Well, she was wearing a gray flannel suit, skirt and jacket, you know, pink silk shirtwaist, patent leather high-heeled shoes, and one of those crazy little hats.
Any baggage?
Yeah, a little tan suitcase.
You're sure of that?
Sure.
Well, that's why I shouldn't believe it.
Why not?
Because when you find somebody's clothes around, you usually start looking for the body right nearby.
What do you mean?
Well, they weren't burned up because that fuse had blown. But we found every one of those things in the furnace down in your cellar about 20 minutes ago.
When he said that, I knew there wasn't much time. But he was going up to West Hampton with me anyway, and that was the main thing. Of course, first he had to rout out the bus driver and the ticket seller and check my story with them just to be sure I wasn't trying to pull a fast one. But that was all right. I expected that. Then we climbed into the police car and headed out to West Hampton. He believed me now, all right. And that car couldn't have been pushed any harder if I'd been driving it myself. Still, it was broad daylight when we got there. We parked the car a little ways down the road and walked towards the house. See what I mean, Bert? Take that brick wall, for instance.
Well, what about it?
It's new. What did he build that for? It's not tall enough to hide the road, not even tall enough to keep a dog out. What did he build it for?
Well, maybe he built it to keep in practice. Come on, let's go in.
It's awful quiet.
Yeah, well, why not? They're probably in bed, and that's where I would be if I hadn't let you talk to me in the...
Listen, Bert, you don't think
I'm here, ain't I? Go on, ring the bell.
No answer.
I'll keep trying.
The shades are all down. I don't think
Well, come on, let's try the back door.
Shades are down on this side of the house, too.
Huh?
Look. The garage is empty.
Yeah. Well, I guess our birds are through the coop, all right.
Bert, I don't like
Come on, we'll try this back door anyway. Oh, it's locked.
Here's an axe.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me try my keys. Oh, nuts. Ah, there, that got it. This is the way to the front of the house?
I guess so. I've never been back here.
Yeah, this is it. Here's the front hall.
There it is.
What?
The room, the living room I was telling you about.
Oh, what about it?
Snap on the lights.
Oh, I still say, what about it?
I don't know, but don't you get something funny about it?
No, what?
The lights, or something about the fresh paint, the rug. There's something, though. I know there is.
Oh, come on. We're wasting time. There's something screwy about the whole joint.
We went over the place from top to bottom. I wanted to get back to that room, and time was awful important. But Bert Stillman wanted to look into everything, which was only right and natural. Then we ran into something that was just about the last thing I expected.
Say, what's the store here?
I don't know. I thought we covered everything on the ground floor before.
Locked.
Must be some sort of back bedroom.
Yeah. The keys won't fit this one.
Funny, the only room in the house that was locked.
Well, maybe we've got what we're looking for. Give me that axe.
But Bert, don't you see? If she was here and then gone, they must have taken her. She's probably...
Oh, who's she?
Mrs. Alden.
Your wife's mother?
Yeah.
Say, where's your daughter?
Oh, please.
Come on, where is she?
I don't know.
Was she here?
Yes.
Where's she now?
I don't know.
Did she leave with your husband?
I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me she was here the other night?
Joe told me not to. She was here. And the next morning, Joe told me she'd left. And this morning, he left.
What did you lock yourself up in here for?
I knew when Joe left this morning that something terrible. And when you came, I was frightened.
Come on. Where? Why don't you get it? For some reason, the stepfather's put the snatch on her. We've got to put a call through to headquarters and get the highway patrols on the watch for him.
Well, what about her?
Oh, she comes along.
Please.
Come on.
Bert.
Yes?
There's something wrong about this.
You bet your life there is.
No, I mean, why would he do it? What motive would he have?
Let me worry about the motive. You worry about your wife.
And it's got some connection with what's wrong about that room, whatever it is.
Will you forget about the room? We've got to get
I
going.
want to look at it just once more.
Listen. Do you want your wife back or don't you? There's no time to stand.
Bert. I've got it.
Got what?
It's lopsided. Don't you see? It's not on a square.
How do you know?
I'm an architect. Look, the lights aren't in the middle of the ceiling. The windows aren't in the middle of the wall.
Well, so what?
The design of the rug is wrong. It's cut off too close to that wall. Bert.
What?
That wall. That's why the room has just been repainted. That's why I built the brick wall in front of the house.
I don't get it.
One wall of this room is a dummy. Built out in front of the real one. That's why the room looks lopsided. That's why I built the brick fence to get bricks without arousing suspicion.
Which wall?
That one. And Bert, it must be hollow.
Give me that axe.
You don't think that the janitor... Bert, give it to me.
Get back. Get back. You hurt me. Get back.
Mrs. Alden. It's Janet.
Answer me. Answer me.
I can't get the bill on
He couldn't have done a thing like that.
Hey, Ed.
Yes?
Didn't you say your wife was young?
23.
Well, then you can look. This is an older woman. Do you know her?
No.
Well, there's your motive.
Yeah.
But who could it be?
I don't know.
Well, she must know, the mother.
She can't even talk.
Say, Ed. Ed, you would know if she was the mother, wouldn't you?
Of course I...
What?
No, I wouldn't. I never saw Janet's mother until I came here to the house Monday night.
Oh. Mrs. Alden. Mrs. Alden, answer me.
I'm not Mrs. Alden. That's Mrs. Alden.
just a question of time now, whether we get back there in time to stop it. It all fit together now. And what Bert didn't know, he got out of the woman on the way back.
Did you know Joe Alden before?
No, not before I came to their house in Eastport to take care of her. I was her nurse, and Joe and I, well...
Who got the idea to kill her, you or Joe?
He did. When he saw me giving her a sedative once, she was pretty sick.
Premeditated, huh? Why did you do it?
Money, of course.
She kept a lot of bonds around the house. That's what Joe wanted.
Is that why you moved from Eastport to West Hampton?
Yes. Nobody knew us in West Hampton. We moved in at night. They thought there was only the two of us. They thought I was the real Mrs. Alden.
When did he do it?
About a week after we got there. One night. By morning, she was where you found her.
We were doing better than 80 most of the way, but I still didn't think we'd make it. And naturally, Bert was afraid to put the local cops around the house for fear Alden would spot them first and take Janet away. And do it somewhere else. If he hadn't done it already. Because Bert had the picture cold now. Janet had come to the West Hampton house and found her mother was missing before Alden had been able to make a getaway. So Alden had to kill Janet, too. He knew where he was taking her because of the clothes in the furnace of my house. That was the tip-off that Joe was going to try to plant it on me. The only break I had. At least I knew where to look if I could get there in time. At the outskirts of town, we picked up a police escort. Bert made them lay off when we got near the house. We drove up the side street and parked a little ways off. We walked up to the house. There was a car in front of it.
That Alden's car?
Yes.
All right. Now, you're coming in with us, lady, but the first sound out of you, and I'll shoot, and I mean that.
I know.
Got your keys, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet. Look. Look, there's a light. That's the door to the cellar. Come on. Listen. He's digging. The lights have gone out. He must have heard us. Put on your flashlight. Come on, let's go. There he is. Ed, why you? Hey. Hey. Ed, you shouldn't have done that.
He killed my wife, didn't he?
Switch on the light. Where is she? Maybe it isn't too late.
There she is. She's dead.
Yeah, chloroform. You smell it? Come on, get that cloth off her face.
It's too late. Can't you see?
Yeah, I'm afraid, Ed. All right. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing carrying a gun, Ed?
I got a permit. Anyway, what's the use of asking questions like that now?
She's moving.
What?
She's alive. Here. Come on, Ed. Give me a hand, quick.
Ed.
Here, Ed. Come on, help me. Hey, Ed, where are you going? Put up your hands, Ed. Okay. They're up.
Ed, you could at least have done it yourself instead of hiring a murderer.
What did you do it for, Ed? The money?
What do you think? For fun?
Go ahead. Talk.
Anything to make you happy. Would have been perfect if Alden had killed her when he first got her in the cellar like I told him to. Maybe he had a sneaking idea I was going to double-cross him. He was stalling until the last minute. I don't know. Anyway, it won't do him much good where he is.
What'd you have on him, Ed?
The mother, his wife. I'd been up there before, alone. I knew he killed his wife because I'd seen a picture that Janet had of the real wife. I spotted the room right away. Told Alden I'd split the money with him if he took care of Janet. And if he didn't,
go on.
I knew I could pick a fight with Janet, and I knew she'd run up to her mother. And I went up there to make it look good. After I left, Alden was to call the cops like he did. You take me down here to headquarters, and while you were giving me the old third degree, Alden was supposed to plant the body in the cellar. That way I was in the clear, because you know I couldn't have done it while I was down here talking to you. You know she hadn't been there before because you'd look. That's why I planted the clothes in the furnace. Remember? So you would look. I had an alibi. Nobody had a thing on Alden, unless I squawked. He had to take that chance. Yeah, looked pretty good there for a while, didn't it?
Yeah. Your wife's outside. Want to say anything to her?
Huh? Oh, just tell her I said, you'll never see me again.
Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. And now, here is our producer-director, William Spear, with a basket of Grand Estate wines, a gift for the distinguished star of tonight's suspense play, Robert Young.
Bob, these Grand Estate wines are our way of thanking you for a really wonderful performance.
Well, thank you, Bill, for this wonderful basket.
You know, Mr. Young, each Grand Estate wine is a limited bottling of outstanding excellence, presented by Roma, the greatest name in wine. Each precious bottle is distinguished by brilliant clarity, full fragrance, and mellow taste. Yes, the name Grand Estate Wine stands for the ultimate in wine goodness.
I'm impressed, and I've learned something.
Well, discriminating wine users everywhere are learning, Mr. Young. They're finding out that Grand Estate wines offer a rich new experience in wine enjoyment. Choicest grapes and the patient perfection of winemaking serve to establish Grand Estate wines by Roma as the crowning achievement of vintner skill.
Very convincingly spoken, Ken. And Mr. Young's gift basket of Grand Estate wines will convince him still more. Bob, it's always great to have you on Suspense. I'm sorry we had to make such a heel out of you at the end, but that's what you get for being such a two-way stretch of an actor.
Well, I'll get a two-way verdict on the show when I get home tonight. Kids will be furious because they know I'm such a nice guy. But my wife will say that Suspense is the only show that ever lets me play my true villainous self.
How is Betty?
Fine.
Well, congratulations again, Bob. I hear that Lady Luck, the picture you just finished at RKO, is swell. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing it.
Well, you're very kind, Bill. Who's on Suspense next Thursday?
It's a double threat. Lloyd Nolan and Vincent Price in a play about two lifelong enemies who go away on a hunting trip together, both knowing that only one of them is ever coming back alive.
Well, it sounds terrific, Bill. I won't miss it.
Swell. And now, Bob, with my compliments and Roma's, here's that gift basket of Grand Estate wine.
Thank you again. And good night.
Next Thursday, same time, listen to Vincent Price and Lloyd Nolan on Suspense.
Presented by the Roma Wine Company, Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Suspense. Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Miss Lana Turner in The Flame Blue Glove, a transcribed suspense play produced and edited by William Spear.
Now, let's see. Are we going to put the tree over there again?
Uh-huh. And we'll have Santa Claus hang presents for Uncle John, Cousin Joey.
Oh, I'm going to ask Santa Claus to fill their stockings with Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Look, honey, you're home. This is me, your wife. You can get away from business.
Business? It's a pleasure to give such a Christmas present.
But, Harlow, Christmas is a time for sentiment.
Sentiment, sure. Why, John and Joy will love us because Autolite resistor spark plugs will make their cars idle smoother and give better performance on leaner gas mixtures. Actually save gas.
Oh, my goodness.
Ohm is the secret, all right. That exclusive built-in 10,000 ohm Autolite resistor. Only Autolite resistor spark plugs have it.
What a life.
Now you're talking. Autolite resistor spark plugs have 200% longer electrode life. Cut down spark plug interference with radio and television, too. Why, Uncle John and Cousin Joy will say, just as I do, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with The Flame Blue Glove, and with the performance of Lana Turner, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
The trouble is, you never had any feelings, Dutch. You don't know what it is to feel, not like other people feel. You've spent too much time looking out at the world through dirty windows. I never liked working for your detective agency. I never liked you, Dutch. I never liked you at all. This is my last case. And this is my last report. You'll have to train someone else to go out and get tangled up in other people's lives. I thought I was through working for you when I married Jimmy Conway. But I was wrong. You showed up again last week. I was working in my garden. Even above the smell of the roses, I could smell trouble.
Hello, Shadow.
What? Dutch? Where did you come from?
Just in the neighborhood. Here, give me those things.
What do you know about a rose bush?
I know this one's got thrips. Trim it, use nicotine spray for a week or 10 days, clear it up just like that.
Death, taxes, and Dutch. You know everything. You haven't changed a bit. Same pipe, same awful tobacco. How's the detective business?
I miss you, Shadow. You were the best operative I ever had.
Oh, I'm flattered, Dutch.
This gilded cage stuff okay? Gardens, clothes, car, time on your hands. You really like it?
What do you think? Would you rather be a lady detective if you were me?
Maybe. I don't know. You wouldn't be interested in working on a case, would you?
I am now a happily married bride working on keeping her handsome husband. Besides, my license expired.
Could fix that. This one's right up your alley, Shadow. You did the groundwork when you were with me.
Sorry.
I know the case was closed, but it's been nagging me. I still think it was murder.
What case are you talking about?
The Conway case. Mrs. Conway.
I looked at you. You weren't kidding, but you were smiling. And you only smile when something might go wrong for somebody.
Yeah, I still believe your husband killed his first wife. Hate me?
Who hired you?
Nobody, just nagged by the fact, Shadow. Eloise Conway, wealthy wife of not-so-wealthy Jim Conway, drinks 10 dissolved sleeping tablets New Year's Eve. Coroner's jury says suicide. I just can't buy it.
The police accepted the coroner's verdict.
That day at the coroner's inquest, you disappointed me, Shadow, refusing to go on the stand. You'd been tailing him for 2 months. You could have told about his 3 lady friends.
Telling those things to a coroner's jury wouldn't have helped one way or the other. Jimmy's clean and decent, Dutch.
He would have been arrested on suspicion of murder if you'd spoken up.
Those girls meant nothing to him. They were just friends.
Maybe, and he might have fed her those pills so he could have one of those friends.
Then why did he marry me instead of whoever it was?
You saved his hide, Pigeon. You didn't tell the coroner about his friends. Maybe he married you to play it safe for a while. Maybe...
Jimmy had nothing to do with Eloise's death.
You know, I keep thinking what she said when she hired us. How did she put it? Yeah. Jimmy married me for my money. He was in love with somebody else. As soon as he thought it was safe, he went back to her.
Went back to who? Who do you mean?
Want to work on the case with me?
No. No, I don't.
Shadow, did you ever stop to think what might happen to you if he isn't innocent? If you let some little suspicion slip out somewhere and he gets it into his head that... Doesn't it ever scare you?
That song's just right, darling.
Oh, Jimmy, you're home early.
No, please, keep playing. Did I ever tell you I love you?
You wouldn't if you knew how really bad I am. But I love you.
Well, you certainly know how bad I am. I'll bet there isn't a husband in the country married to the girl who tailed him all over town before she...
Please, Jimmy.
Oh. I'm sorry. We've kidded about this before.
It's just that I've had a bad day, that's all. My fault.
Oh, you were trembling. Oh, poor darling. Sarah,
Yes, Jimmy?
maybe you stay around this house too much. Or maybe it's around you too much.
What do you mean?
After all that's happened here. This is where Eloise died. I just thought maybe it gives you the creeps to live here. We can sell it, darling, and get another place.
Oh, no, Jimmy. This is our house now. I never was really jealous of Eloise.
Well, there's nobody else.
But, Jimmy, when Eloise did what she did, you had other friends?
Now, Sarah.
Were you in love with any of those girls? Kathy Dane. You used to sit around that nightclub listening to her sing. And Judy...
Sarah, I never loved anyone. Not Kathy, not Judy, not Eloise, anyone. Until I met you. You believe that, don't you, Sarah?
I want to, Jimmy. I want to so much. The next afternoon, walking down Hollywood Boulevard, I saw an ugly second-floor office, and there was an ugly sign to go with it. Dutch Detective Service. I came up to see you, Dutch, to tell you to drop it.
I won't drop it. They blow their heads off and take poison and jump off of buildings and chew sleeping tablets. But they don't go around hiring detectives to watch their husbands before they do it. Eloise Conway was bumped, and I'm going to find out about it.
You're not going to pin it on Jimmy. He didn't have anything to do with it.
If he didn't, one of his little friends did. Look, these old reports of yours include the names of 3 dames he went out with while you were tailing him.
Yes, that's right.
A torch singer named Kathy Dane, his private secretary, Millicent Taylor, and a Miss $1 Million named Judy Fleetwood.
And what about them? Look, Dutch, I asked Jimmy about those girls last night. They didn't mean anything to him. A woman knows her husband.
Yeah, well, I know a woman. And if they want a guy bad enough, they'll kill for him. And one of them left this glove on the floor of the bedroom the night our client passed away.
Oh, that old glove. The police weren't even interested in it as evidence.
Well, I am. The police didn't have any Cinderellas to fit it on because you didn't mention Jimmy's girlfriends at the inquest. Which one of them does it fit, Shadow?
Size 6.5, commonest size in the world. Fit anybody. Look, even fits me, Dutch.
Well, the color's a little unusual. You'll grant me that?
Flame blue? Yes, I guess so.
All right. If we find the partner to this glove, we've got something. You gonna help?
I can't.
All right. There's other female ops in this burg. I kind of thought you'd like to do it. You know, see that your husband's handled fair and square, no frames or anything like that.
Oh, all right, Dutch. I'll give it a whirl.
Good.
But in a week, you'll come to me and tell me I was right. That Jimmy's innocent.
Oh, I'm sure I will, Shadow. I'm sure I will.
Autolite is bringing you Miss Lana Turner in The Flame Blue Glove, tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Harlow, if you're through rhapsodizing about Autolite resistor spark plugs, I'd like to plan out the rest of our Christmas.
Oh, sure, of course.
Now, I've asked Aunt Helen to drive over for the day.
Aunt Helen, I haven't seen her for a long time. Wonder if she's got Autolite resistor spark plugs in her car.
Everybody else is dreaming of a white Christmas. Not my husband, Harlow. He's dreaming of an Autolite Christmas.
I'll tell Aunt Helen that with Autolite resistor spark plugs, her car will idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save her gas.
Look, my super salesman.
I'll tell her that Autolite resistor spark plugs never worry radio and television reception, that they have 200% longer electrode life.
Yeah, I know. What a Christmas party we'll have.
I'll bet Aunt Helen's eyes will light up like the famous Autolite bullseye headlights.
Then I suppose you'll tell her to get a set of Autolite resistor spark plugs at her dealer's?
No, I'll have a set on the tree for her. Or maybe she'd prefer the famous regular type Autolite spark plugs, long recognized for their dependability. Well, anyway, it's a present you can't go wrong with because you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our star Lana Turner in The Flame Blue Glove, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
May I help you, please?
I want to buy some gloves, a size 6.5.
Certainly. Any particular shade in mind?
Yes, blue.
Blue? Yes, of course. Here's a lovely shade, hand-stitched.
I was thinking of, well, more of a flame blue.
Flame blue. Oh, I'm afraid... Oh, I do happen to have a pair. 6.5?
Yes.
Here you are. What about these?
Yes, that's the pair. Exactly what I want. Oh, don't wrap them. I'll wear them.
Lovely for cocktails.
Yes, that's what I'm going to use them for. Mrs. Wingate? Yes, I'm Mrs. Wingate. Oh, won't you sit down, please, Miss Dane? I've always admired your singing so much. I've always been a fan of yours. Kathy Dane records are favorites with all my friends. Oh, I took the liberty of ordering martinis.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Wingate. I don't go on here for another half hour.
Oh, I didn't come to hear you sing this time, Miss Dane. I came to ask you a favor.
Oh?
I want you to sing at a party I'm giving next month at my Bel Air home.
Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I couldn't possibly accept any private engagements.
Oh, I wish you'd reconsider. It's such a special occasion for a very dear friend who's spoken of you.
Oh, who?
Jimmy Conway.
Jimmy?
Yes, he's my neighbor. You know, he's been through so much in the last year with Eloise's death and everything. I felt this party might... You know Jimmy's wife? Yes, I've met Sarah. She's very nice.
I'm glad. For Jimmy.
I know I talk too much, but since I've met you, I can't help wondering why you and Jimmy...
It's really quite simple, Mrs. Wingate. I'm a singer. I need backing. Jimmy couldn't help me then. He didn't have the money he inherited when his... Well, anyway, by the time I got my backing, what's her name? Sarah had come between us. I never met her, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did any get on you?
No, but I'm afraid those beautiful gloves of yours are ruined. Oh, what a shame.
Well, I hope it won't take the color out. Flame blue is my favorite.
Mine, too, I guess. I had some gloves pretty much like those ones.
Oh, really?
I lost one of them.
Oh, really? Well, I ruined one here. Perhaps we could make a pair between us. Which one did you lose?
Oh, I can tell by just looking at yours they'd be too small. I wear a 7 3/4 glove. Have to have them made to order. My piano teacher used to call me ham hands. Sorry, I'm not your girl.
No, I'm afraid you're not. No, she wasn't, Dutch. I'd played the scene well. Smart. Well, you'd have been proud of me, Dutch. It wasn't easy. Because I was playing with my own life, my happiness. But I did it just the way you taught me. And I gave you the report just the way you taught me. All facts, no emotion.
All right, Shadow, so it isn't Kathy Dane. But that glove fits somewhat.
Dutch, I hate it. I'm shaking from it. Oh, Jimmy'll know I'm up to something. Look, drop the whole thing. I'll give you $15,000 I have in my checking
I
account.
want more than that.
Dutch, I won't let you break this up for me. Jimmy and I have too much.
You mean you're going to try hanging on to him and his money even if Eloise was murdered?
Stop it!
That make you feel better?
I'm sorry.
Okay. 1 down and 2 to go. A secretary and a grass widow. Who's first, Shadow?
I'm so tired, Dutch.
Sure, kid, sure. You need a good night's sleep. I'll drive you home. Oh, by the by, do you sleep good in that house?
Very well.
Just ask, Shadow. Just ask.
You drove me home. I don't know what I was thinking to let you do it. When we got there, we spent an hour sitting in the car while you gave me all the details about Millicent Taylor again. She'd been Jimmy's secretary for 4 years. She'd been out of town at the time of Eloise's death. You wanted to know where. We said goodnight finally. You drove off.
Evening, Sarah. Since when have taxis been slipping up to the house without lights?
Oh, Jimmy, didn't you get my message?
Sure, darling. You wouldn't be home for dinner. Why are you so nervous? Who'd you have dinner with?
Oh, Louise Gowans. You remember Louise. She just got in from Honolulu.
Oh, how is Lou?
Oh, fine. Fine, Jim. She asked about you.
Well,
What is it, darling?
don't you kiss your husband when you get home?
Oh, of course. Well, what's the matter?
You're smoking a new brand of cigarettes or something?
No,
Oh, your hair's full of a tobacco smell I seem to remember from somewhere.
Oh, the cab driver was smoking a pipe.
Oh, I remember now. That man you used to work for. He smoked an awful tobacco that I
It's
couldn't...
just an old, cheap brand. So 2 people smoke it.
Yes, of course.
I was too clever for him, the way you taught me to be clever. And the next day, Dutch, I used everything you taught me. I had to. Because on my way back from Hollywood, I noticed that a gray coupe had turned with me off the boulevard. I noticed it because it looked exactly like my old car that I sold when I got married. And when it turned with me again at sunset and followed me out to Laurel, I knew that it was tailing me. Oh, I used what you taught me so well, Dutch. I timed traffic lights, dodged up narrow streets, and got away from him. I would have taken his license number and looked him up, Dutch, but I had other things to do first. Things like playing sick, playing a scene for my husband's secretary. Come in. Oh, Millicent. Millicent, it was so sweet of you to come. Sit over here by the bed. Are you ill, Mrs. Conway? Oh, migraine headaches. Unbearable sometimes.
Oh? Jane.
Oh, but I never let Jimmy know about them. Sick wives are such a nuisance to a man.
Yes, they certainly are.
I called you, Millicent, because I've been planning a surprise for Jim's birthday. A costume party.
And you want me to call it off? All right. What guests are coming?
No, I don't want to call it off. Jimmy needs relaxation. I wondered if you'd play hostess for me.
Me?
Hostess? Well, if the stupid headache persists, it'd be a great favor to me, and I know Jim would like it. Say you will, please.
Well, really, Mrs. Conway,
Please now.
Well, I have a costume. I don't know what...
Well, mine's in the closet. I got it from Hollywood Costumers today. It would fit you.
Which one?
The colonial with the...
Oh, yes. Well, it's lovely, Mrs. Conway.
Oh, you'd look beautiful in it. I'd almost be afraid to let Jimmy see you wearing it.
Would you?
Now, the only thing it needs is some blue gloves. A flame blue, don't you think? Of course, they're rather difficult to find.
Well, that's no problem. I think I know...
Yes?
You're clever, aren't you, Mrs. Conway?
How do you mean?
You aren't like Eloise. Migraine headaches. She'd have called him away from work a couple of days to nurse him. She was that kind of wife.
You're very fond of my husband, aren't you, Millicent?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are you in love with him?
Yes. Last winter it got so bad that I had to go to a sanitarium for a while.
Oh, you poor dear.
Everyone thought I was spending the holidays with my sister. When I came back, a lot of things had happened. Eloise had committed suicide,
and I was married to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Here. But aren't you going to take the costume with you?
I've got a feeling you'll be up and around by party time. If there is a party. Oh, just in case you want to check it. On New Year's Eve, I was in Riverview Sanitarium, Mrs. Conway. Goodbye.
Just another secretary carrying a torch for a boss. Another bad lead, Dutch. You checked on it next morning.
Well, that's that, Shadow. Okay. But there's still the grass widow. She's smart.
Judy Fleetwood. Look, she was in Reno getting a divorce.
Cleaning service is good, and that glove might fit her.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we're getting near the end, aren't we? You won't say uncle, will you, Dutch?
Nope.
I drove over to Encino to Judy Fleetwood's ranch, a big rambling place that sprawled over several acres, complete with stables, swimming pool, and pictures. The one above the mantel was an oil of Judy herself, but a modest photograph on the desk below was the real eye-catcher. It was Jimmy.
So you're Sarah Conway?
Yes.
Well, this is cozy. Sarah the winner. Judy the loser meet like two ladies and talk about the battle. What do you have?
Oh, nothing, thank you.
Oh, prim, too. Cheers, Fritz. What are you doing here?
Well, I'd like to have you over for dinner. Say, tomorrow night?
I think that would be positively nostalgic. Want me to bring someone with me?
If you wish, yes.
The guy across the road just left his wife. Shall I bring him along?
Well, anyone you want.
Yeah. You know what? I only wanted one guy, and you got him. Have a drink. This is quite an occasion. Meeting you after seeing so much of you.
After seeing so much of me?
Sure. Last year, every time I was out with Jimmy, I'd see you lurking in the bushes somewhere with your magnifying glass and bloodhound.
I didn't like doing it, Miss Fleetwood. It was a job.
You made it pay off, honey. Oh, come off it. Tailing a man, getting the dope on his private life, and scaring him into marriage.
That's a lie.
It isn't? The night Eloise died, I went to see her.
You were with her the night she died?
That's what I said. And she told me she was more scared of you than any of us. Oh, you're good, sister. You're real good. But you're not going to keep him. You hear me? It would have been me if you hadn't interfered.
Give it to me.
Dutch, Judy Fleetwood was there the night Eloise died. She told me so herself. That's how smart she is.
Good. Anything else?
Well, I didn't get a chance to find out about the glove. I got so
I
mad.
found the glove, Shadow.
What?
Yeah, the other flame blue glove.
Well, where'd you find it?
Where every dame, even the smartest one, can lose a glove when she's driving a car, tucked down on the cushions.
Oh, I see.
Cost me a lot of time and money, Shadow, but I expect to get it back. Girl who owned that car got lots of money, loaded.
Well, what happens now?
We'll wind it up tonight, Shadow. You know that little house outside the gate to the Fleetwood dame's place?
Yes.
Meet you there at 9.
Oh, I have to hang up. Goodbye, Mr. Dameron.
Yeah. Who are you talking with?
Oh, just a friend. Jimmy, do you think I'm lying?
2 nights ago, you were having dinner with Louise Gowans. She'd just come in from Hawaii.
Yes?
Louise called me at the office today. She tried to get you at home. She told me she just got in today from New York. Well, Sarah?
I hoped you wouldn't catch me, darling. Actually, I had to meet a man. Well, it was for your birthday. A surprise.
It's hard to keep up with you sometimes, Sarah. Who do we know drives a great coupe? I know you once owned one, but
Well, I'm sure I don't know.
Coming home twice now, I've seen him sitting in it. Seemed to be interested in our house. Thought he might be your doctor.
My doctor? Oh, what are you talking about, Jimmy?
Migraine headaches, darling.
Oh. Millicent shouldn't have mentioned it. They're really nothing.
It's funny. Eloise used to have migraines. Here,
What are those?
take 2 of these. Put you right to sleep. I don't want you to suffer anymore. You shouldn't take too many of these, of course.
Well, that's awfully sweet, Jimmy, but I feel perfectly fine.
Do as I say. Here, take them.
But Jimmy did. All right.
Now, go on up to bed. Sarah, I'm sorry I found out about my birthday surprise.
Yes, darling.
I'll have to plan a surprise for you someday, won't I?
I pawned the sleeping pills, of course. Another little trick you taught me. I waited in my room 20 minutes. I could hear Jimmy listening outside my door. Then I quietly dialed the operator and told her my phone seemed to be out of order and asked her to call me back. As soon as it rang and I heard Jimmy race to answer it downstairs, I was down the back stairs and out of the house. I was still 10 minutes early for our appointment at Judy Fleetwood's. I was quite calm. The night was dark, and I had my gun. I stood in the shadows and waited for you. I expected to hear your car first, but you fooled me, Dutch. I couldn't make out the shadow across the driveway, but I could smell the pipe smoke, and I fired. Dutch! Dutch!
All right, Shadow.
Oh!
Drop it.
Dutch!
I said drop it. You never did learn how to shoot a gun, did you, Shadow? But you learned everything else.
It's money you want, isn't it, Dutch?
What good would it do me, Shadow? I'd be asking for something like this every time I came around to collect from you. And you might learn to shoot straight after a while.
So, this is it, Dutch.
This is it, baby. I've got the glove in your old car, the mate to the one you left in Eloise's room the night you fed her those pills. Even got you now on attempted murder.
Nothing much for me to say, is there?
Nope. That enough for you, Lieutenant?
I guess it is. Sarah Oliver Conway, you're under arrest for the murder of Eloise Conway.
Jimmy came to see me today. He said you phoned him yesterday and told him I would attempt to kill you because you were closing in on me for Eloise's murder. Dutch, Jimmy gave me 2 sleeping pills after he talked to you. He was trying to keep me from doing anything until he could think of some way out of all this. But you wouldn't understand what that means to me, I guess. You never loved anybody, Dutch.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Lana Turner.
Well, Harlow, with all your talk about Autolite resistor spark plugs, I still love you.
Ah, you're a swell wife. 1 in a million. Just like Autolite, resistor spark plugs are one of more than 400 products made by Autolite for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in 28 plants coast to coast. These include complete electrical systems used as original equipment on many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, coils, distributors, starting motors, and bullseye sealed beam headlights. All engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly because they're a perfect team. So don't accept electrical parts supposed to be as good. Ask for and insist on Autolite, original factory parts, at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite. Next Thursday for Suspense, Eddie Cantor will be our star. The play is called Double Entry. And it is, as we say,
A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tonight's transcribed suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear and directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense is composed by Lucian Morawek and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Flame Blue Glove is an original radio play by Lois E.B. and John C. Fleming, adapted for Suspense by E. Jack Newman. Lana Turner appeared by arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of Dore Sherry's Battleground, starring Van Johnson, John Hodiak, Ricardo Montalban, and George Murphy. For the second consecutive year, Lana Turner has been named the most popular star by the readers of Modern Screen magazine in its motion picture popularity poll. In the coming weeks, you will hear such stars as Ida Lupino, Danny Kaye, and Ozzie and Harriet Nelson. Don't forget, next Thursday, same time, Autolite will present Suspense, starring Eddie Cantor.
You can buy Autolite resistor or regular spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
Friends, once again, the Salvation Army is busy bringing new hope and cheer to many less fortunate than ourselves. Help where you can. Help the Salvation Army help others. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.